Hey kids, Brian Trowman here, Pezz Through the Ages. We got a Facebook page, a YouTube channel, and some really hard to find Pezz dispenser limited editions adorned with Swarovski crystals. Now, to my knowledge, there are just these two, and there are maybe 100 versions max of each. Anyone that has information, I'd love to hear from you. I'm almost certain there are only 100 of the Mickey Mouse that I'm holding. I've seen a letter that came with number 3. This is not one of those, and this box is not numbered in any way. Number 3 came in a special box. These were, as I understand it, produced by or at the direction of PEZ International. That's the Austria company, not the U.S. company. And they were provided to executives and high-level people visiting PEZ International. Now, this would have been around 2006 and after. This one, I believe, given to somebody special from the U.S. company in 2006. And I'm not sure when this Ladybug was given out. I thought they were given out to people who came in through the tour, maybe as part of the one of the European, maybe the Vienna Pezz convention gathering. But I'd love to hear people who have these, people who know something more than I do. This is the entire package. They would come, here, let's put one of these together. A little bit tough to get in there. I'm gonna do it like this, and then, oh, excuse me. I could put it together like this. I'm gonna put it together like that so it'll stand up. This one, by the way, on a 4.9 Hungary silver-plated stem, whereas this one's on a 4.9 Hungary, but without the Hungary written there. There's the 1 to indicate it's from Hungary, on a light red plated stem. And then it would be this behind it, and then inserted into this empty blue box. Nothing else on it, just what I'm showing you over here. Other things to note, 2 big things. One is you can see the difference in the size of the heads. The reason for that is that this is covered in a bit of almost, I suppose, like a clay. Let's see if I can zoom in for you. Hold on. Put that guy down, and then there we go. You can see the plastic inside, but it is covered with something that holds these crystals on. The crystals are not simply glued to the plastic. All right, that's number 1. Right, you can see the difference in the size. Hopefully you can. I mean, the face, totally different size. The same is true with Mickey Mouse. And the Mickey Mouse that I have here is the one without the lines around the eyes. Well, that's disappointing. So it's this head, but you can see the difference in size. Okay, I mean, the clay comes right out to the kicker, or the thumb tab that we see over here on this side. It's bigger. The other thing to note is there were some versions of some artists like Katherine Baumann made Swarovski covered Pezz. I believe they were in a blue velvet pouch and given away to maybe award ceremony attendees. The difference with those is that those crystals, Swarovski as well, in many cases, glued directly on, none of this clay stuff. They're going to have a sticker on the bottom that says Katherine Baumann. In some cases, I've seen them with little plaques right here, something glued onto the side of the stem that indicates the artist that made those. Those are, in my view, most of those are simply fantasy, artist-made, fan-made. The Katherine Baumann ones may have been made at the direction of Pezz. Again, just an artist gluing on crystals onto this, not packaged in any way by Pezz, not given out by Pezz, although the ones that may have been given out at award ceremonies may have been given out at the direction of Pezz. So let's use the comment section in the Facebook group to talk about these a little bit more, learn a little bit more about these 2, whether there are any others that came in these blue boxes, learn about the Katherine Baumann productions and whether those were made at the direction of Pezz, given out at the direction of Pezz, and any others that anybody wants to share. These, by the way, decently expensive if you're able to find them. I'd love to know if you're willing to share if you have one. I'd like to learn a little bit more about how you got yours. Thank you. Goodbye.